'Cause you got a long way to go. Say you wanna love me.
Fellas, do not waste your time being with a woman who treats you like you are a step down. Because some of you are with women, and no matter how many compliments you give, no matter how much love you give, no matter what you buy, what you purchase, how many of these videos you listen to, you are frustrated because of how you treat it. You are frustrated because you feel like no matter what you do is not good enough.
That was last week. Let's move on. Chapter 2.
When this happens, a lot of y'all be butthurt. This is very simple. I can't believe this is, y'all treating this like rocket science, but it's very simple. Genuinely, passionately, do not care. Do not care. I know plenty of guys that every single woman treats them like this. They show interest, they ghost, they flake, and then when they done with their little fling, or they done, hitting the streets, they come back. And for some odd reason, it's like they sitting ducks, they sitting puppies just waiting for her to come back. When in the long run, you should have been doing your own thing because she was not feeling you, and she's still not feeling you. You're just a last resort. And if you like me, I don't let women spin the block. But I don't be butthurt, and I don't be trying to get on them and trying to remind them. And if I do it by my body language. Or I actually tell them, like, nah, I'm in a little situation right now, but we can be friends. We can keep it cordial. Stop trying to figure women out. This is how they are, man.
I'm not attracted to you.
Let me explain a little bit to you boys on why girls can't get over their ex-boyfriends. Now, there's this thing called the imprint. And if you're talking to a girl and she's been imprinted by another guy, say goodbye to that woman. And the imprint can just mean like just some dude that impacted her life significantly, or maybe maybe she has a baby daddy, we don't know, but we do know that she has an imprint, and she's gonna look for him and other guys, and when she can't do that, she'll always come back to him. He will always be the one that got away.
Girls don't like good guys. Now, let me break this down. A girl is a female child. It doesn't matter how old she is. She could be 30 years old and be a girl. She's immature. And you're asking her to be attracted to a good guy, a man who's righteous, who puts food on the table, has a great job, works hard, invests in himself and into his body and into his mentality. You're asking for her to be attracted to a man that she doesn't even know how to serve or even understand. Which is why these girls like bad guys. Because a bad guy is a man of poor quality. Because most likely she's of poor quality too. She doesn't bring anything to the table, so they are attracted to one another. So fellas, there's nothing wrong with you when you're saying, well, why don't girls like me? Am I too much of a good guy? No, you're just attracting the wrong type of female. You're trying to attract a child mentally when you should be trying to attract a woman, one who has the same qualities or standards as you, so you all can attract to each other.
Knowing what I know now, end that shit, bro. Because you know how many girls, dorms, me and my brothers walked into, they got the picture of their boyfriend on the motherfucking wall and shit. That don't mean shit, nigga. That do not mean shit. I swear to God. Swear to God, that don't mean shit, bro. Like, you ask a girl she got a boyfriend.
Going into rooms and they got their boyfriend.
You ask a girl she got a boyfriend, bro. She say that shit complicated. I mean, there's some that are low. I don't know if they be lying to me and shit, but when I slide, they be like, "Oh, I got a boyfriend."
I still don't think they're loyal.
No, do not be vulnerable with women.
But you've never been in love.
You want to do the example?
Women are not built to handle masculine problems. Being vulnerable with a woman is some of the worst advice that modern day women give to men, because if I sit there and I cry to you, oh my God, my life is hard, blah, 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 you might sit there and console me for a bit, but deep down you're like, you and you're going to go and find someone.
So not true. I know.
Crying for
Vulnerability is so powerful.
Again, this is a common example of women saying one thing but doing another. They're saying this right now because it's politically correct to say, you can cry to me, you can be vulnerable to me, etc. But deep down, if your man came to you and was crying on your shoulder saying, I don't know what's going on,
I would be there for him.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Her vagina's gonna dry up, she ain't gonna wanna fuck with him anymore, and she's gonna look for a stronger, more capable man, because women are designed to look for security. Hey man, I can't tell you how many times we've brought girls on the show with their own, they tell us on air, one time my boyfriend cried in front of me and I never looked at him the same. The thing is that women do not handle masculine problems. Men and women live different realities. Women are not equipped to handle masculine problems. You need to go to your guys and tell them you have issues. You want to
Did you know that women leave men 80% of the time? And if they're college educated, it's 90. So if you get divorced, it's 80% of the time like the woman leaves. And one of the number one predictors of a divorce is actually if the woman out earns the man.
Oh, I love that. I actually love that. I can't lie.
You love that? You don't think that's kind of shitty?
No, I'm like, girl, you go get that.
They're breaking up a family, a lifelong commitment in a home, and your reaction is you go get the bag, sis, or like I'm so happy for you. That's a sad situation.
You gonna leave like, damn, I had a blast. I had a good time. You feel me? Like, and why are you doing that? Because I'm just a gentleman and I like women.
Why don't you just have sex
with
me?
me?
Why don't you just have sex with me and then let it be what it is? Why wine and dine treat me all this? Like, don't do that.
Wait.
Don't hype me up.
I didn't say nothing about wine and dining. I didn't say nothing about wine and dining.
No, I'm just saying, don't hype me up.
See, look at this.
Okay, hold on. We can switch.
Hold tight.
No, we can switch shares, baby. Come attack him next.
But look.
We're winning. Nigga, you're just doing this.
We're telling the truth.
But y'all don't
want to take accountability.
You're not telling the truth, and that is legit the problem.
What more honesty can I say than I don't want a relationship right now? I'm much more honest can I be? And the thing is, if I say that and you still keep messing with me, what does that say about you?
Look, that's toxic. Toxicity.
Because I got a defense. I don't allow myself to get attached to bitches. Because I made that mistake when I was younger, getting attached to a bitch. Because this is the thing. I don't care who the bitch is. She could be a porn star. You hang out with a bitch enough. You kick it with her. You cuddling with her. You talk to her. You're going to become attached to her. It's just natural. You hang out with her enough. You invest time and energy into this person enough. You're going to start to go, she's a cool person. Fuck how many, like even, no, I'm not going to bring up no names, but it's like, even if she's fucked a million dudes, there's still hoes who are cool people, and we've actually talked about it all the time. A lot of my favorite bitches I've ever fucked with are hoes. Great. Hoes have the best personalities, so it's like you kick it with a hoe enough, you gonna start to like the bitch a little bit
because they go through each dick and they learn a new personalities and shit like that. Niggas like to be.
They learn about the world through slang and vagina. Yes.
But my point is, I've come to a place now where it's like, if I know a bitch is a hoe, or if I just see any red flags, I don't even allow myself. Like, I don't even sleep with bitches. I fuck, but I don't sleep. And I've learned, because once you start sleeping with bitches, and like, there's certain shit I do to where I don't.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. Kanye. I've been doing this more than you.
You know what? I will go ahead and say Sway had the answer.